welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Dragon Quest VII and we are in current day Frobisher, checking things out after we brought it back to this reality. And we have the castle still left, we have the autonomous old workshop, and I'm hoping that the bridge is repaired so we can check that part of the island out as well. So let's get out there and explore, shall we? And I want to go to the bottom of the automaton HQ, because if there is gonna be another slab, I reckon it's gonna be down there. So let's have a quick look around, if we're allowed in there, that is. Because since this is a dangerous place where a lot of dangerous machine work, you have no idea if they just close the entire thing down. And maybe it turned into a different kind of base, because the meaning was lost over time. Oh, hello dear. If you like your fortune telling, I'm your girl. Well, fancy seeing what your future holds? Marvelous. Here we go then. Bahoo. I see it. It's to the east, a mysterious flower floating in a pond, guarded by one who has dedicated his life to protect it. Well, that's your lot. Hope it's of some use to you. At the moment, no, but I think in the future will enlighten us of what it actually meant. Ooh, 300 coins. An unexpected. Wait. That's a new one. A mimic box dressed as an urn. That's new. I kind of like it. Let's see how strong it actually is. It was definitely unexpected. That's for sure. Anything reacting to it? No. A calamitous curse. Damn, it's not even changed colors yet, so it does have a lot of HP that we need to go through. So let's up our attacks. Oh, there it is. Chasing his shades. That's strong, but it's not as strong that we can't take it. No, just the one I want to have a physical attack with. Take that! Definitely defeated.
That's how it's done.
Well, we know that we have a full heal in the bottom, so we should be fine. Mini medal. Thank you. There has to be something down here, right? If the machines work. I was about to say, because I did see no shine, so I was thinking that maybe the machines are offline after all those years. Could we get them back up and running somehow? I don't know, maybe. But if this isn't, then this is the perfect way of keeping us out. Does also mean that we don't have a way to... Wait. Yes, it's a full heal. I saw the shine at the last moment. Yes, the bridge is repaired, so let's see what's on this part of the island. Oh, could that be a teleport for us? A seed of sorcery. Let's check out the rest first, shall we? I wonder if at some point when we go back to the past, they would have repaired it there as well, and we can check out what it looks like back then. Maybe there's something more significant. The pool of piety. And of course, if they give us the option to walk around it, of course we'll be doing that first. Oh, a giant lily flower. Another mini medal. Is that the only thing for us? Yeah, let's see what we can find. Who is protecting it? Can we... No, we can't get around it. Ooh, a cat. Seal with a mysterious power. At least at the moment. Well, 'tis an eternity I have waited. The light which once illuminated these lands has long since been extinguished, and still I wait. But I have faith that all is not in vain. Nay, one day my duty shall be fulfilled. I have faith that the ruins in which the Almighty sleepeth shall one day be discovered. Aye, when the sacred stone spoken of in legend is brought here, I shall know that it's time. Though there are those who seek to destroy the Almighty, know this is his power and grace are eternal. He has bequeathed to his chosen people the ultimate miracle, the ability to one day reawaken him. We, the Holy Order of the Almighty, do solemnly vow to guard the secret of his revival for all eternity. We patiently await the day when the bearer of the sacred stone shall appear and the sun shall rise on a new era. I'm intrigued, but this does feel like something later when all the lands are back. Then maybe we need to be back here as well to learn about the revival, or if a quest somewhere asked it of us. And like I said, we haven't been to the castle yet, or Autonomous's workshop. So this might still be a part of a quest we can now pick up now that the island is back. Well, I guess there's only one way to find that out, and that is by going to the castle and figure things out. It's a lot easier without monsters running about. We definitely want all the golden parts. The land to the west of here is strictly off limits. No one may enter under any circumstances whatsoever. Well, we know what's there. I think it's... they want to keep the secret of the automatons from other people, and that's why it's restricted, isn't it? The Institute of Autometry. An automated debris aspirator is in a serious state of disrepair. It won't be cleaning anything anytime soon. Is there any sign of E.L.L.I.E? There's a lot of spots to hide things. And another mini-medal. 3 mini-medals in one episode already. That's a sign that we need to deliver them at some point. She's taking care of the body that's been decomposed for so long already. The mechanical maid's in serious state of disrepair and won't be working anytime soon.
No response from master received. No movement detected. Soup temperature critically low. Commencing reheating procedure.
A never-ending cycle.
Okay.
Must administer hot soup. Soup will be ensure revival. There's no response. It's just a skeleton. Is there anything we can do for it?
Okay.
Or will it just keep doing this until its battery runs out? It's kind of sad, isn't it? I'm guessing in the past he was sick at some point and soup made him better. That's why she keeps giving it to him, hoping he will get better once again. Oh, I say, hello there. Welcome to the realm of King Faraday, the corkingest king you've ever did see. Well, we know the layout. Let's check things out. Well, I wonder if these brain boxes of the king has employed will ever crack it and create a fully functional mechanical man. Of course, if they do, it won't make the guards' lives any easier. King Faraday is dead against using them for any military purpose whatsoever, you see. It seems rather a shame, but His Majesty believes that using them in battle just won't be cricket. He's a man of principles and we must respect that. Yeah, some still know of the great automaton wars. Ah, so I take it you're travelers, huh? Well, clear out your lug holes and listen up. As you know here, there's something you should know. The areas to the west is strictly out of bounds. Always has been and always will be. No one under any circumstances, with no exception whatsoever, is allowed to set foot there, ever. Understood? I know what you're thinking. Sounds intriguing. Well, I shall head over there and have a nose round right away. Well, don't. You have been warned. Right, well, you could have fooled me. Anyway, whatever you are, clear out your lug holes. Same thing, he's just a bit more surprised. I wonder if the guy with his special peace spot is still there, or a descendant of him. Wait.
Am I clear?
These all look like descendants of automatas. Well, let's get things on the way, shall we? Flick that switch, will you? Right you are. Oh, damnations! This simply won't do. Switch it off, man. Yes, sir. Right away. The automaton's giving off a thick black smoke. The experiment doesn't appear to have gone well. Gah, another entry in our burgeoning catalogue of failures. It seems making a mechanical man is simply an impossible dream. It's not impossible, it's just very difficult to do.
No.
Well, our basic premise is flawed here. We humans are able to support ourselves on two legs, but it doesn't necessarily follow that a machine can be built that will do so. I think there are other ways of transportation that would be more advantageous to a machine than having two legs, even though I do get the reason for making a machine look like a human, so it's easier for us to trust it, to work with it. But what is it that we have that the machine lacks? How do we humans manage to get about on our two legs without falling over? Practice and learning. We were able to construct an automated debris aspirator, but we had a model to work from. But a fully ambulatory anthropomorphic mechanical based on the same technology? Well, that's a new pair of boots altogether. Simply reusing the same mechanism and adding a pair of legs is clearly not going to do the trick. Oh, dash it all. It's not just cheese, is it? Why won't the blessing thing walk? Here we look at the bookshelves. There's a book entitled A Manual of Practical Mechanics. Chapter 1. On Assembly and Disassembly, two sides of the same priceless coin. Chapter 2. Blueprints. The Womb of Man's Creation. Hairband. Alright, thank you. So they are still trying, even though the king does not want a fully functioning robot. Oh, hello there. I take it you're from another one of those scholar chaps the king has been summoned to the council left and right and center? You know, the more I look at you, the less you seem like the studious sort. You know scholar at all, are you big fibber? You look more like a swashbuckling than scholarly. Why, I'll bet you never read a book in your life. I did. I had to do for school, but I have read books. Favorite one? Still Lord of the Rings. It's not like a big accumulation of pea stains. And let's check the other side as well. Good. Now we can rest assured go inside and check out the rest.
Huh.
Oh, there's my wig. Real life travelers. We don't get your sword around here very often. Well, feel free to roam the castle ground. There's plenty to see.
Huh.
Hello and welcome to Faraday Castle. Feel free to poodle around and do some rubbernecking. We only ask that you do not praise, badge or otherwise bother our beloved king. Sounds like a reasonable request.
Huh.
Oh, if you're looking for His Majesty, you'll find him directly above us.
Huh.
His Majesty's a little tied up at the moment. Perhaps this could wait until later? Yes, until we see the rest of the castle first. Ah, lovely. Just been polishing the flagstones here. Keep this old castle clean has been my life work. Keep it spotless, man and boy, I have. Of course, nowadays you get these cold-hearted little tin devils doing the work without asking for anything in return. If things carry on like this much longer, there won't be any work left for the likes of me. Well, I'm not gonna let them beat me at my own game. I'll push this place until my knuckles bleed. Now, where's that scar? Yeah, and that's also where we are headed with our whole AI technology. Will there in the end still be work left for us? I don't know. If there is, hopefully it will be the good ones. Nothing at the back. Well, I know it's not done thing to gossip, but I heard those scholarly chaps discussing something just interesting, and I just had to share with someone. Apparently in the dim and the distant past, our green and pleasant kingdom was attacked by mechanical men. Would you believe it? Sounds like it was a pretty close run thing, but our ancestors emerged victorious and decided to do away with every man-jack of iron devils. It's a crying shame, don't you think? If they left just one of them intact, we could have used it to help us build some clockwork companions of our own. Yeah, and that's the thing. If you make one of your own, what if it attacks us? And that's probably the reason why it was banned, forgotten throughout history. Well, King Faraday got it in his head that he let an army of mechanical men do all the menial tasks of the kingdom. That way his beloved subject will have plenty of time to put their feet up. Awfully decent of him, really. I'd certainly be grateful if some tin fellow clanked his way up here and told me I'd never have to suffer through belly lookout duty again. Yeah, but that's how it gets started. They take over the menial task until they move on to the more important ones. And before you know it, there's nothing left to do but to search for more things to do. Oh, heavens to Betsy, stop moving. Whatever am I going to do? I must have up something that didn't agree with it, the poor thing. Maybe some hairballs? Let's see.
How?
Well, the automated debris aspirator we excavated from the castle catacombs is a fantastically well-crafted device. Whoever constructed this was vastly superior to ourselves in terms of engineering acumen and technical prowess. But that makes it even more peculiar that whoever it was should have left no records of its existence. It is a rather alarming gap in the history of the kingdom, to say the least. Well, since arriving here, I have been delving into the kingdom's past. The intriguing thing is that all historical records appear to have stopped dead at the same point. It's almost as if they were trying to erase the memory of something altogether. Yes, and isn't that enough reason to think maybe we shouldn't dig in this anymore if people didn't want it known? Yeah, it's not in human nature, is it? If we see something that's been hidden, we just want to know what it is, even to the point that we'll make up our own stories to fill in the gaps. It's been nothing but hard work, craft, and elbow grease since those scholarly swords arrived. They keep demanding dishes that will make their brain bigger and help them think faster. Would you credit it? It's eating the right supper going to magically make you invent something? That doesn't sound like science to me. It sounds like belly tummy rot. Yes, of course, people will work well on a full stomach, but it doesn't make you smarter, does it? At least not as far as I know. Could be wrong though. Alright. Let's see what's on the back garden. Oh, I say. Visitors, what a rare treat. Have you had an audience with King Faraday? Oh, you haven't? Well, I'm quite sure he would be delighted to meet you. The boys always be curious about new people and places. The nosy little rascal. Well, we'll talk to him in a little bit. Let's see, the old king's panic room.
Huh.
Hello there, welcome to the castle dungeon. Well, it's not much of a dungeon, I suppose. For a start, no one's been locked up here in gosh know how long. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I don't even think there's a lock on the door. If you want to poke your nose in, I shan't stop you. Good, because that's something I like. A grey fragment. Yes, and I'm still hoping that one of the next islands is going to be the one where we can change vocations. Because we've been stuck on this for quite some time. Doesn't mean I've been grinding too much. Or that this was just easy to max out. I don't know. But if we get some new vocations, I will definitely be grinding them as well. Because the more moves, the better we can handle ourselves. Oh, imagine if the king found a way to making a clockwork contrivance that resembles me in every aspect, right down to the finest detail. It would like me, but it would never and could never be me. With enough ingenuity, one may perhaps replicate the human body, but the soul? Never. That's a very philosophical question, isn't it? What is the soul? And can it be replicated or not? Oh well, we all love a nice clean carpet, as clean can be. Take its silly machines to market. All you need is good old me. Well, the automated cleaning, whatchamacallits, do a passable job, but I'm forever finding spots they manage to miss. Nah, to get things really clean, you need that human touch. Yeah, there's gonna be so many people that will accept half measures, if it's cheaper. Upon my life, do you really mean to tell me that you still haven't done what I asked? Is this the sum total of wisdom in our realm? How many of you will take before we have progress? This simply will not do. It is a dashed disgrace. How am I meant to look at His Majesty in the eye? Oh, you mustn't go so agitated, old man. We wouldn't want your gout flaring up again, would we? I fear it is I who am at fault. I apologize. I have been altogether too immoderate in my demands. But your majesty, you owe them no apology. This gaggle of ignoramuses, these so-called scholars are the one to blame here. Ah, no, I expected too much. After our early success with the aspirator, I had assumed that things would progress at the same headspace. That was foolish of me. Well, with the automated debris aspirator, we possessed an antique model to work from. The same cannot be said of the mechanical man His Majesty seeks to build. If only such a thing were to be found. But I must desist from such wishful thinking. It is terribly unscientific. Well, I'd love to say we're on the cusp of a brave new era in mechano technology, but frankly, I'd be lying to you. Well, it's been half a year now, and we are no nearer figuring out how to make the kind of contraption the king's after than we were when we began. So basically, they know how to replicate, but they don't know how it actually works, so they can implement it to a bigger scale. Yeah, that's a big knowledge gap. Ah, come to pay your respects to His Majesty, huh? Quite right, too. Keep it brief though, will you? He's an extremely busy man.
Ah, so we have visitors in our midst. I welcome you to my humble domain. You come to us at an exciting time. My subjects are currently striving to place our realm at the forefront of technological progress. You may return to the rulers of your land and tell them this. If they wish to march with us into the brave new future, we will gladly welcome them on our journey to a paradise of convenience and ease. Which reminds me, you gentlemen may return to your research.
Yes, sir.
Your Majesty, it's...
Now, my good man, take a few deep breaths and compose yourself.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. I bring important news. We've finally found one, Your Majesty. A mechanical man from ancient times.
You... Can this really be true?
Yes, Your Majesty. There's no mistake, I assure you. We found it in the far west of the kingdom, Your Majesty.
Ho-ho! So, you ignored the received wisdom of centuries and ventured into no man's land, did you? Well, now we know what it has been hiding all these years.
Yeah, and you should wonder why they've been hiding it for all those years.
Things are getting interesting. Muster the troops. We depart immediately. You, man, you will guide me personally to the place of which you speak.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ever so sorry for the interruption. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare to depart. Exciting developments are afoot. You are most welcome to stay and enjoy all that the castle has to offer. Farewell for now. I will join the men and depart immediately. I leave matters here in your capable hands, Minister.
Yes, Your Majesty. Of course, Your Majesty. Do take care as you go.
This sounds pretty bad. Are they gonna wreck E.L.L.I.E just in order to learn how mechanical men work? Hey, hero, where did the king go? Wait, I picked up his scent. Let's go after him.
Ah,
Oh, marvelous, just marvelous. At last His Majesty has the news he's been waiting for. There shall be no stopping the march of progress now. A brand new world awaits. Yeah, and why do I fear that it's not gonna be a good era? Well, ever so sorry for His Majesty's sudden departure. Still, you're welcome to stick around. As he said, make yourselves at home, won't you? Now, oh. Can we go with? Men, the day we have been waiting for has finally arrived. A mechanical man has been located. Make preparations to depart for the no-man lands to the west at once.
Huh?
I say, hold on a second. Your Majesty, wait, you cannot go there, you mustn't. Oh, come on now, Ambrose. What the dickens have you gotten into? We finally found one of the automated soldiers we've been seeking for so long. Our dreams are about to become reality at last. You should be pleased as I am, surely. Your Majesty, I wish I could explain, really I do, alas. All I can say is that you must call off your expedition immediately. Are you completely off your chump, Ambrose? I'll bring you a nice souvenir, I promise. Come on, you lot. I wonder what got old Ambrose so worked up. He looks as green as the week-old goose fat. Well, despite his protestations, it seems His Majesty has headed out west anyways. As far as I know, the only thing out there is that rather rickety old lean-to. My guess would be that that's where they're headed. Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? I know it's none of your concern, but I'm at a loss as to who else to ask. The cape far to the west of the castle has been designated a no-man's land for centuries, you see. None of us are permitted to enter under any circumstances whatsoever, no matter what reasons they may have. It's my duty to see that the ban on entry is upheld. But I am rather too much of an old chump to catch up with them. You couldn't chase the king down and stop him, could you? I know it's rather out of the blue, but you'd be doing an old man a service. He wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Well.
The cape far to the west of the castle has been designated no-man land for centuries, you see. Hey, this no-man lands they're talking about, that's where Autonomous Institute of Optometry was, right? Well, either way, it sounds like we should head west. We definitely should. Because I don't think it's gonna be a wise thing of people having automatas again.
Hey!
Come on, hero, let's go. I don't really understand why this man is so worked up about it, but he did ask us nicely. Come on, we lived through the war. We know how bad it can be.
Ruff!
If we run, we'll catch up with the king for sure. Come on, let us help our new friend Ambrose. They're not here yet.
Oh?
Oh-ho! What do we have here? Are you not aware that it is strictly forbidden to enter this place? Well, we can very well help if it's the old traveler wandering in by mistake, I suppose. I shan't make a fuss this once. And besides, I wouldn't be surprised if old Ambrose put you up to it anyway. You shouldn't listen to him, you know. No, be good eggs and stand aside. We wouldn't want Ambrose and yourself to be inconvenienced for obstructing the crowd now, would we? Quickly, before I lose my unflappable royal rag. Ah, so it's true! An actual mechanical man, as I live and breathe. And it appears to be fully operational. I scarcely believe it. Marvelous, just marvelous. This perfectly preserved specimen will be an incalculable boon to our research. Guards, escort our clockwork friend back to the castle without delay. Under no circumstances are you to manhandle it, is that clear? This is a national treasure of the First Order. Yes, Your Majesty. Now, my dear, there's no need to be frightened. Come along and we'll take you somewhere nice.
Oh, no.
Master, motionless, must administer soup. Soup will ensure revival. Soup, you say? Well, if it's soup you're after, we've got buckets of the stuff up at the castle. Come along now, follow me. Fresh soup required, possible source identified, investigating. Ah, so this is the man behind it all. The visionary, the mechanical genius himself. I hope you will not object to us building on your achievements. Truly, we will be standing on the shoulders of a giant. So it seems some light is finally to be shed on the mystery of all those blank centuries. You are present at an epochal moment in our kingdom's history. But time waits for no man, and it's my task to fire up the engines of progress. A brighter future for mankind glimmers on the horizon. We must set our sights on and reach it. Doesn't sound right, does it? Aye, they're not going to take E.L.L.I.E apart, are they? I won't let anyone hurt my friends. We gotta rescue her. I'm with you on that one. Ah, this is bad. Who knows what they're going to do with poor old Ellie? We've got to get back to the castle and stop them. Yeah, let's hope they haven't already started taking it apart. Because good scientists should observe first before doing anything else. Where could they have taken Ellie? Perhaps the throne room or that laboratory of theirs? The Tauntaun is lying face down on the floor. It does seem to be in working order. Ellie, where are you?
How?
Ah, the other scholars have been summoned by the king. It seems scarcely credible, but apparently they found an original clockwork soldier. And would you believe it, the thing is still in working order. It's nothing short of a miracle. Ah, the king said something about shedding a light on mysteries and stuff like that, right? Well, I get the feeling that's going to involve taking Ellie to pieces to see how she was put together. And I don't like the sound of that one bit. Can we take Ellie with us? Like Robo from Chrono Trigger. A robotic friend that will be with us till the end.
Huh.
Well, if you're looking for Your Majesty, you'll find him directly above us.
Huh.
It's Majesty a little tied up at the moment. Perhaps this could wait until later?
Indeed.
Let's begin, shall we? Yes, let's get started. No, we believe that this flanked protuberance here is what enables the contraption to stand on its own 2 feet.
Yes.
Shall we try detaching it and see? It's in the interest of science, of course. Certainly, I don't see why not.
Huh?
Your Majesty, I must ask you to call a halt to this barbarity immediately. We must allow Ellie to return home.
Really?
Ellie, huh? Ah, so the contraption has a name, does she, Ambrose? How very interesting. I've had the feeling for a while now that you know rather more than you've been letting on. It was only the thing I could think of that would explain why you were quite so agitated about our little expedition. Ever so sorry, but you leave me no choice. Call the guards. But yes, Your Majesty, at once.
Right.
Guards? Guards. Yes, Your Majesty. Escort Ambrose to the dungeon, will you? Ambrose, Your Majesty? Surely not, Your Majesty. Are you questioning the orders of your king, man? You heard me? Throw him in a dungeon this instant. Much as it pains me to do this, Ambrose, but I'm afraid it must be done. You will languish a while at my pleasure. We must learn the secrets of this mechanical man as quickly as we are able, and without interruption.
Am I clear?
As to what manner of vital information you have been holding back, I will discuss that with you later. Now, take him away. Yes, Your Majesty. Ever so sorry, Ambrose, old man, but if you wouldn't mind coming with us. Not at all. You're only doing your duty, shall we? Guards, one moment. There won't be any need to lock him in. Let's not make it any uglier than it has to be, Yes, Your Majesty. Why did the king have to break Ellie? What did she ever do to him? Marvelous, quite marvelous, in a way almost too marvelous. Surely our ancestors couldn't possibly have constructed such an intricate machine without some outside assistance. Hell, a hero. If the old records were destroyed, how come Ambrose knows Ellie's name? There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask him. An important component has been removed and Ellie is unable to stand. She almost looks sad.
How?
Ah, but this plucky old girl to guide us will have ourselves a fully automated human being of our own in no time flat. And the quicker we manage it, the happier the king will be.
How?
I get shivers down my spine just looking at this feat of engineering, you know? It's just the most extraordinary find. A real boon to science.
Ah,
Well, His Majesty clearly has much on his mind. I'm afraid Ambrose will have to be patient while we see how matters unfold. Given the choice, I would rather you hadn't witnessed that little scene just now. But Ambrose has been hiding something from me and it will not do. In any case, that's hardly important. What's important that we hold the very future in our hands. The sun has risen on a new era in the history of our kingdom, nay, our world. The construction of fully automated humanoid helpers will bring joy to all and ensure a future of comfort and ease. Yeah, but at what cost? That's what it is, isn't it? So I'm guessing the panic room of the king might be the dungeon? Guess we'll have to find out.
Huh.
Well, Ambrose is through here. If you want to see him, be my guest. The door is not locked. It was ordered to make sure he didn't leave, but I certainly wasn't told to forbid him from receiving visitors. And I can only follow the orders I'm giving. What?
oh.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry. I really should never have dragged you into all of this. But now that you're involved, I'm afraid you're my only hope. Could I possibly trouble you for one last favor? Thanks ever so much. I appreciate it, I really do. Now, the truth of the matter is that E.L.L.I.E up there was created by an ancestor of mine, a fellow by the name of Autonomous. The poor girl wasn't able to get her head around the fact that he passed away and has been doing her best to continue looking after him in the centuries since his demise. When I first saw her at it, I understood what's going on and I made a solemn vow to never allow her routine to be disturbed. Which is why you have to help me. We must get dear old E.L.L.I back home where she belongs. Of course, she won't be going anywhere unless we can get her back on her feet, and without the vital components, those meddling nincompoops removed, that's not going to happen. That's why I'm going to need your assistance. You'll help get the old girl back in ship shape, won't you?
Well,
Splendid. I have a set of autonomous blueprints just back in the Frobisher, together with a spare part called a globular pistotron. The only other person who knows this hiding place is my granddaughter. You'll find her in my house to the southeast of town. She's but a child, but her knowledge of all things mechanical far outstrips most of the fully grown dabblers and tinkerers you'll find in this kingdom. She'll be able to offer you all manner of assistance in your quest. Right, that's quite enough dilly-dallying. Up to it.
well,
Ask my granddaughter where the blueprints and spare part are hidden. You'll find her in my house to the southeast of town. I know you won't let me down. I will not.
Hey!
Well, Ambrose said his granddaughter was in the house in the southeast of Frobisher. Well, let's get going. We need to find those blueprints and grab that globular thingamajig and fix E.L.L.I. Yeah, and hopefully we can get her out of here before she's fully stripped of parts.
Hey!
So, this globular pistol, what's it? Over in Frobisher, is it? And if we want to know the hiding place, we're going to need to find Ambrose's granddaughter first. Well, what are we waiting for? Nothing? We're just waiting to get out of here. Okay. We're on the outside. You know what? I think we'll find the granddaughter on the next episode. I think this is the perfect place to leave it for today. And then we'll go on a rescue mission of E.L.L.I. Repair her, get her out of there, and maybe seal off the whole area so the king cannot get back into it to take her back again. Because now that the king knows about her existence, it's gonna go hunting her until he has his own automated men. But we'll see that on the next one. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.